from Venezuela, right? And just to everyday Americans.
Right, that's one example for sure. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
So go ahead.
Just to everyday Americans that are kind of like following politics here and there. They watch the headlines on the 6 p.m. news as they're cooking dinner, whatever they're doing.
Right.
It is comical to watch Democrats. They are now essentially defending drug dealers from Venezuela, that they're worried about them now, which doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, can I explain it to you?
I would love an explanation, please.
My explanation is this, is that you can say that they're drug dealers, right? But you don't know what they're doing. And even, so just recently, the last video that you saw of Trump's administration blowing up that boat, I think, I don't want to quote it, but I think it was Colombia that said that it was a fisherman that had got lost at sea. And he was just like, I don't know, exporting fish or some shit. He had nothing to do with rugs, and they blew him up. And now I don't know if that's true, okay? But my point is that when you do that, you take away someone's right to due process, and that's a constitutional right, depending on where you live, right? I don't know the law of Colombia, okay? So in international law, though, you cannot just blow people up and then say, well, I think that they had rugs on them, so fuck them. That's not the world that I want to live in. I want to live in a world where laws are implemented and we have so much money, right, to give to the military. That money should be used so we can be humane human beings and look at people in boats and be like, you're going to be locked up until we figure out what your intentions were for doing this. I'm okay with that. But
Okay.
to blow people up and fucking kill them, that's what you want to normalize. You want to normalize murder.
All right,
Gosh.
so let's just go from a common sense perspective. They have blown up 10 boats. Let's say there's 3 people on every boat. That would be 30 people. Let's just say one of those boats had enough fentanyl or drugs to
You
kill.
can't say that, dude.
What?
You can't say that.
What do you mean you can't say that?
The F word. You're going to get me banned too, though.
Okay, then why don't you just go?
No, you're going to get yourself and me banned. Like, why can't you?
I don't give a flying fuck.
Okay, so you don't want to follow the rules of the.
I don't follow rules of TikTok. Regardless, the point is, and this is where you Democrats struggle, is just, if I went to downtown Pittsburgh today and just asked 100 people and said that Donald Trump blew up 10 boats, only one was drug dealers that had enough fentanyl to kill 10,000 people, and we killed, hypothetically, 27 innocent people. Do you think most Americans give a fuck about 27 Venezuelans versus tens of thousands of people dying from drugs?
Okay, that's a good point. I would say no, but I do.
They don't. Okay, and that's the problem. That's the
But
Democratic
why is that?
Party.
Why is it a?
In a nutshell.
Hear me out.
Guys,
Hear me
hold
out.
on one
Why
second.
is
Hold
it
on
a
one second.
problem?
Hold on.
Okay,
You guys are worried about the wrong things.
I
It's-
agree with you.
Okay, so
But
here
opposite.
you are talking about boats from Venezuela.
You didn't hear me. I meant like, well, you brought up. No. Hold on. I said the opposite. I said that I think that you guys are worried about the wrong things too. So you think that we're worried about blowing random people who don't give a fuck about us, that we don't give a fuck about, in the middle of the sea. The only reason why I say that it's an issue is because in my mind, okay, try to be open-minded when I say this. In my mind, when you take away that right to some random dude in the sea or some random dude on the street, when you take away those people's rights, in my mind, I'm next. That's how I see it. Okay? Call me crazy.
Do you see what I'm talking about? How you get from point A to point B? So
Because
we
how
go
can you
from
not?
a boat from Venezuela allegedly carrying drugs to some random chick in California, some valley girl. You think
They're coming to
Donald
get me,
Trump is
dude.
gonna start dropping bombs
They're coming
on
to get
you?
me. No,
What?
listen. the thing is that like,
Do
yes,
you hear yourself?
yes, I do. So my point is that it always is going to start small. It's always going to be, oh, some random rug dealers, but we don't have proof of that until you can prove listen, it goes against international law. Do you want to follow the law or not? Because I thought that Trump,
Who is going to prosecute Donald Trump or Pete Hegseth?
I don't know if they're going to
Nobody.
prosecute. So
Nobody.
you think they're lawless and they can do whatever they want.
The United States could do whatever the fuck they want. Who is going to stop them?
But we shouldn't, is my point. And I think that
that's up to you. That's up to you.
well, no, as a country who has a constitution and who believes in, a higher power, you would think that we would have a moral standard. And when we claim to have this moral standard and we don't follow through with it, we look like hypocrites.
Gotcha.
And I think
I really don't care. Don't care.
because you're a piece of shit.
I don't care. I'm telling you that.
Because you don't care about America. You're a traitor to this country.
Yes, I'm the one that doesn't care about America.
I believe that you're a traitor to this country if you do not think that the president should follow the Constitution. Is that crazy to say?
Yes. You're the one that cares about this country. You care about this country so much that you're worried about Venezuelan drug dealers.
No, I'm worried about human beings.
So kudos to you. You're a great human being. But I'll be honest with you, and that's the problem, right? The Democrats are defending illegal immigrants.
But you can't prove that they're drug dealers.
And that's the I got you. I really don't give a fuck. Even
but that's
if
what I mean. You don't care.
10 is a drug dealer, I'm okay. If we have to take out 27 innocent fishermen to save 10,000 lives, I'm okay with that. No problem.
And you sound like Charlie Kirk, and when that happens to you, no one's gonna give a fuck. And that's the thing that you don't get.
Listen to you.
No, babe, you want to be a violent piece of shit. I will give you that.
How am I being violent?
You're basically saying that if we have to sacrifice human beings' lives because they're in international water to catch 1 or 2 or 3 out of 10 rug smugglers, you're okay with that because you're a piece of shit. I'm so sorry.
In your mind, in your crazy democratic fucked up mind, do you think that Pete Hegseth and Donald Trump are just picking up random boats in international waters and blowing them up? Or do you think they have it on good authority that they are carrying drugs?
What's good authority?
Maybe surveillance saw, wherever the fucking
like they're looking at cameras and it looks like they're doing weird, suspicious shit, right?
Oh, right. So in your mind, do you honestly, like, if your life was on the line, do you honestly think any of these 10 boats had innocent people on it?
If my life was on, if I was like a hostage on one of those boats or something, I'm gonna be like, nuke us all, right? But like, dude, the point is that there's international law and there's law for a reason. I'm not trying to be like some bootlicker who's like, we have to follow the law no matter what. But it's like, you can't blow people up and be like, you have to persecute people. I really do.
I'm so sorry. That. Just very, very bluntly, if you can, just give me a number. Out of the 10 boats that have been blown the fuck up, how many do you think were carrying?
We don't know. We will never know because we fucking killed them.
Okay, I got you. Do you
know?
I don't. But do you
exactly? That's what I mean. We will never know. We should know these things. We should know what the fuck is going on in the middle of the sea. We should capture
I'll be honest, people. I don't give a fuck. Whatever Donald Trump and Hegseth want to do, I support.
Yeah, because you're a cuck.
Don't really give a fuck.
You're a cuck. That's fine. You like to lick the balls of politicians and billionaires.
Wait, what happened to you not getting me banned? But now you're saying lick the balls.
Oh well, you don't care, so
that is true. But exactly. Just in your mind, and I mean this sincerely, do you honestly believe that Trump and Hegseth are just blowing up random boats in international waters?
Well, that's what I've seen. I mean, I don't know how many boats are in international waters that they didn't blow up.
There's a lot more than 10. I can assure you of that.
Well, I could assume that there's probably more boats that they've seen that they didn't blow up. Yeah. But what I'm saying is to blow them up, to make a joke about it, to normalize unaliving people, that's weird.
How did he make a joke about it? He said,
well, we talked about it. He
said the question was, Do you need a declaration of war from Congress? He says, no, I really don't think so. We're
He
just
said they're gonna be dead, and
like dead.
the people on the left are not gonna like it because they know that we actually have a soul, but everybody else is gonna agree with it because they're in a cult.
Yeah, but do you see just if you're there's a far 20% on the left or far 40% on the left, far 40% on the right. That middle 20% that decides every election, they don't give a fuck about people in Venezuela
But
carrying
you should.
drugs.
I'm not saying give a fuck about people in Venezuela. I don't give a fuck about people in Venezuela either, dude. We just sent $40 billion to Argentina, and he said we wouldn't do that. He's a fucking lying bitch. Okay, he's a fucking liar. Okay, my point is that you don't just get to blow people up whenever the fuck you want because your little
Yeah,
ego
we
is
kind of can
upset.
though. Kind of can.
And he did it, and that means you're a traitor to this country because you not
Yes, I'm the
aligned.
traitor. I'm the
Be-
traitor, but you're the one
Listen,
up
the
here
reason why
worried
I say
about drug
that, the reason
dealers
why I
in
say that is
Venezuela.
because constitutionally, you have to give people due process. So if you are against the Constitution, you are a fucking traitor. Okay, that's how that works.
Listen, it's 4:30 a.m. Are you in Cali?
No, now you can't
I
combat
get
that.
what?
You can't combat that. If
Oh, I
if
just once
Don't ask me
again.
a stupid question. When the Constitution says that you have to give people due process, you cannot blow people up and murder them just because you think they're drug dealers. You have to give them due process. What the fuck kind of
This,
world do you want to live in? You want to
so
live in
it said,
barbarianism?
were you the type that was pissed off that Obama killed Bin Laden? That whenever SEAL Team 6 went in, did Bin Laden deserve due process?
I don't know about that, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I
And
wasn't involved in
that's
I
what I'm
wasn't
saying. That's
involved
what
in
I'm saying.
I wasn't involved in politics
And
10 years
that's
ago when I
what
was
I'm
20.
talking about.
Sorry.
Okay, hypothetically, once again, Bin Laden, he was the mastermind of 9/11. They went in and killed that motherfucker. Do you think Bin Laden deserved due process? Like they should have arrested him instead of killing him?
I mean, no. If you have X amount of evidence on somebody that's doing fucking crazy weird shit, then they gotta go, right? They had no evidence on these people. They don't know who the fuck these guys are, and they just blew them to pieces. I don't
I
agree with
said
that.
this on the other on another app, and
Wait. But
wait,
I
hold on.
want I want to hear you. But before you say anything, can you understand what I'm saying here? Like there is a difference here. They had
Yeah, Bin Laden deserved due process. I guess I don't fucking know.
No, babe, come on, dude. I said that he doesn't. I said that we had so much evidence on him that we can understand that when you have so much evidence on someone, then maybe it's okay to take them out. But we didn't have this evidence on these people in the ocean. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay,
Okay,
the one
thank you.
thing.
I'm trying to find common ground with you. I don't want to argue.
There's no common. Listen, there's no common ground when we have a party in this country, a group of people that are more worried about Venezuelan drug dealers than securing our border, getting peace throughout the world, getting a thriving
Can
economy.
we do both? Can we do that? Because
Uh,
I agree with everything that you just said. I think the border should be stricter. I think that there's so many laws. Listen, I'm not a Democrat. I'm a leftist. There's so many fucked up shit that Democrats. When Biden was president, he could have codified Roe versus Wade. You know why he didn't? Because it's a running point. He ran on it because they want to use it as leverage to get votes. I recognize that. Do you know what I mean? Like Democrats and Republicans are all bought by APAC. They're all corrupt. My point is though, when we're talking about things like blowing people up in the ocean, you can't do that. And if Biden did that, I'd be equally as mad. Fuck Biden
do
too.
you hate Jews?
No, of course I don't.
Of course. Do you hate
I hate
Zionists?
the Israeli government.
And what do you hate about them?
I think that they have their they spend money on every single politician in our country. I think 80% of our politicians are bought by APAC, and that means that they don't work for us. They don't care about us. They
But
care about
why are you
Israel.
not worried about the pharmaceuticals and all these other lobbyist groups that spend way more money
You
than
want me? Do you
APAC?
want me to like focus like my attention on like one? You want me to focus my attention on the pharmaceuticals? So what about the pharmaceuticals? Are so bad?
But why are you worried about a lobbyist group that's not even in the
Be-
top 20 of money
But,
spent?
but but that's my point. Is that it's not on the top top 20, but it should be 'cause it's in the 1%. They have their hands in every single politician, but they're so
The
corrupt that
pharmaceuticals are much more dangerous.
I disagree. I think that when you own our politicians, you own our
The
country.
pharmaceuticals own our politicians.
Not everybody
Every
takes
single one.
pharmaceuticals, though. Not everybody takes pills. Not everybody takes whatever the fuck people are prescribing them. I don't. So, and
What are you
it's
doing
a
up at
good point. It's a
4:30
good,
a.m. on the
it's a
fucking
good
West
point.
Coast?
Like, yes, it's a big issue, but what I'm saying is, like, to compare it, I'd say Israel. When you look at it, look at how many politicians are owned by AIPAC, and they don't even consider themselves like a foreign entity. They're American. They are ruining our country. These motherfuckers who are the 1%, they're all Zionists and they run our country. And you guys are so easy to be like,
All
hey,
right, all right,
the
hold on.
immigrants.
I don't want to go down the road of
Yeah,
talking
you don't
about
want to hear the
racism.
truth. It's fine.
No, once again, I just find it so mind blowing that, and once again, this is the Democratic Party in a nutshell, where you're focused on the wrong thing, right?
Bro, are you fucking crazy?
This.
Like, that's what I was just saying. You're just trying to gaslight me. I was just saying that you're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on immigrants and gay people when the 1% of our population fucking fucks over. I don't know what your job is.
Why am I focused on? How am I focused on gay people? I don't give two fucks.
No, listen.
I'm not anti-gay. I don't care. So why
Wait,
are you saying I'm
are you like a rich guy? Like, do you have like a bunch of money, or
I'm a
are you like a working class citizen? Like, do you have a
I'm a
shitty job?
cashier at fucking McDonald's.
No, you're not, bitch. Be real with yourself.
Okay, bitch. Okay, I'm a cashier at
Well,
McDonald's. What do you
don't
want me to
lie
say?
though. Like, don't lie,
Why can't I be a cashier at McDonald's?
because you're not.
Okay, fair enough. Then I'm
See
not a
how
cashier
you're
at
just
McDonald's.
see. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you guys are not honest with yourselves. So how can I expect you to be honest with me? I can't. It's
Okay,
crazy.
fair enough. Okay, so the good news is Paul is up here. Paul hates Jews, and she does hate white people, but for some reason I
I
think,
don't
likes you.
hate white. Why the fuck do you think I'm white? Are you stupid? I'm literally white.
It's
How
not
can I?
about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm just speaking in general. Get over your
You
fucking
just
self.
said she hates white people.
Oh,
You
she
just said
does. She's racist as fuck.
you're
Oh,
saying she as in me,
don't
right?
believe,
Yeah,
what
her up here, Paul.
he's just,
Oh, I thought you were saying me. She. I
No,
thought Paul
it's
is. I
not
thought
all
Paul
about
was a Jew.
you.
Paul is a man name, bro.
Okay.
no,
Regardless,
no,
Paul, how are you, Paul?
I'm great.
Look at him being fucking like so non-binary right now. I love that for him.
No, I'm not a man, just a picture.
No,
But
I can't see your picture, but Paul is a man's name. That's all I'm
That
saying.
is very good. You figured that out.
yeah,
Great job.
Dude, you're a
But
ginger and you have no soul, so shut up.
all right, very good.
I'm just
Uh,
kidding. Fuck, see how he can't take a joke? He can't take it.
what you
yeah,
can
he
say
can't
whatever you
take
want from me.
jokes.
It's
He
not going
can't
to
take
bother
jokes.
me.
He's gonna cry to his mommy right now about how I called him a ginger.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, very good.
literally.
Paul,
At
what's
least he has a
new?
mohawk.
Yeah, Dave. This girl actually just cooked you on your own panel.
Yeah, she cooked
Um,
me.
yeah,
Absolutely.
and
Wait, I
then
thought
for
she was
you,
a ginger.
for you to introduce me as a Jew hater,
Oh,
Oh,
you
that's
what
do.
was
You
diabolical.
that
hate
about?
Jews. You hate Jews and white people.
No, do not hate white people, so stop it
Oh, have you
already.
debated him before and he thinks that you hate
In
everybody
that case,
besides?
you hate black people and Muslims and everybody else besides
No,
white people. We
I
know
just think
that
the
you
three
love
Yeah,
groups
he's
of
like, I just think I'm better than them.
she
we know
has to
that
make it about her. This one, okay?
Dave. We
He's like,
know
I
that
don't
It's
you're
hate
always
them.
about
I
her.
just think I'm a
It's
lot
always
better
about
than
her. I
them.
swear to God. But Paul,
What?
I think these three groups of people are holding America back:
Which group?
Muslims,
Wait, which group?
Democrats, and
Out of
Black
all the groups,
Americans.
what do you think is the
no, Dave.
worst?
You're holding America back.
No, I wanna have a
And wait, hold
bitch.
on, hold on, Miss Valley Girl. I'll bring you back up, baby.
Oh, you're
Okay,
so
I'll
annoying.
bring you back up,
Leave
baby.
her on the
Okay.
You're
panel.
an idiot. You're a valley boy, bro.
Yes, I'm a Valley boy. Yeah. Go ahead, Paul. Tell me more.
Yeah, you know that you are the one that is holding America back with all
In
of
which
your
way? In
rhetoric.
which way are white people holding America back? Once again, there are a lot of people that come
It's
up here and
not
say,
white people. It's people like you.
Okay, people like
Um,
me. Explain.
yes, white people like you are holding America back
All right, elaborate.
because you are a person who um, likes division and you like to focus on certain groups of people and not yourself. We
Well,
all
I
know
focus
you
on the
think
groups of people that I feel. I think they're. If we could wave a magic wand and get rid of all three groups of people that I have listed, I think America would truly be great again.
it would be boring as fuck.
Muslims are
It
not.
would be boring
Once
as
again,
fuck
not
without
every
black.
Muslim
Do
is a
you think
terrorist,
that if
but
you got rid of black Americans in
yeah.
this country, that this country would thrive?
But it's not. It's not every Black American because there are
No,
Black
you
Americans
got
that can
black
deal with
Americans.
facts. There are
So
Black Americans that
do you
have
think
common
do
sense.
you think that black
You're not one of
Americans
them.
have not contributed to um a lot of things in this country?
Of course, they have.
Great,
And on
but
another app, I ran a whole live last week or 10 days ago, something like that. And what I said was, anybody that plays victim today, and you're one of them, I think the solution is
you
to
think everybody is
send people like you, get you on a cotton field, okay, and let you experience the shit that your ancestors went through. Okay, just for a couple weeks, try it out, see what you think, and then that way, black people in America stop playing victim for shit that happened to their ancestors, right?
I think who has the victim mentality is you.
How do I
You
play
have the
victim?
victim mentality.
I'm so sorry. Am I saying anybody's holding me back? No.
You have a victim mentality because
Okay,
obviously
how? How?
you feel like the black Americans, the Muslims, and also the Democrats are holding you back for some
No,
reason.
no, they're
You
not
feel
holding
like
me back
that
at
if
all.
you
No,
got
what are you
rid of
talking
those
about?
three groups
I
of people,
thrive regardless of how big of a disaster each of those
you
groups
just
are.
you told another panelist that if they were to move into your neighborhood, that you would move out. That's obviously mean that they are holding you back in some way.
Oh no, are you talking about whenever if on my street here, if I saw a whole bunch of Muslims moving in, yeah, I would be worried. I wouldn't be worried if I saw a yarmulke, but if I
Why
saw
would
like
you
about
be
10
worried?
hijabs on my street, you best believe I'm like,
We
there
all
goes
know
the
that you
neighborhood.
are a Jew ass kisser.
I'm
So
a
that's
Jew
not,
ass kisser, okay?
yes, you're always on all the Jew lives and
Oh,
you're
are
not
you
as
following me
loud as
around, Paul?
you're not loud
First
at
of all, I
all.
go to like two people's lives, if that,
Yeah,
that's
you're
it.
always on their lives and you're so quiet and you're so obedient on their lives. Yet
That's
on your
me, obedient.
own life,
No, I
we
just
all
let
know
whoever is hosting run their life.
we all know who really like feeds into this
Who
um
feeds into it?
bull that you like to spew out. Um, and then to say that if Muslims moved into your neighborhood, that you would be worried. What
I
would
would
you
be
be
very
worried
worried.
about?
I would be very worried.
I mean, what would you be worried about?
I don't know. Maybe because Muslims are responsible for 100,000 terrorist attacks this century.
Have they ever
If there
have
is
they
a
ever
car
did
ramming anywhere
anything
in the
in
world, if
you
there's
say
a
you live in
suicide vest anywhere in the world, it's a
and
Muslim.
you
Are
said
you
that
a Muslim, Paul?
you live in Philadelphia, right?
No, I'm
Or
in Pittsburgh. I'm on the good side of the state. I'm not in
okay,
that ghetto. I'm
so
not
you're
in
in
the
Pittsburgh,
ghetto
okay.
of Philly. Fuck Philly.
Okay. So you're in Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh
Correct.
also
But
has.
wait, Paul, are you a Muslim?
No, I'm not a Muslim,
So you're up
and I'm not a
here. You're
Christian
not even
nationalist
defending
either.
Black America. You're up here defending Muzzies.
I mean,
That's different.
defending them is just crazy that you would just group all Muslims like that. The same way you group all Black Americans. You know,
Well, not
you only
every.
like the
Well,
ones who
okay, hold
agree
on.
with
Hear me
you.
out. Not every Muslim is a terrorist, but every terrorist attack is done by a
Yes, just like
Muslim.
all white people aren't
You know what I
racist and
mean?
bigots.
It's like saying in my neighborhood, not every robbery is done. Not every black person is a thief, but every robbery in my neighborhood is done by a black person.
Oh, okay. In your
You know what I
neighborhood.
mean? Like, I think
In
that's
your
a fair
neighborhood, right?
statement. Why is it that they come from the hood and start robbing the white folk?
You have to ask the people that rob people that.
I'm not talking to them. I don't want nothing to do with
I
them.
mean, if
I
you want to know
avoid
that,
them.
then maybe you should visit the people that are in jail for robbery and ask them, why do you guys come outside of the hoods and come to the white areas and rob us? That
I'm
would be
not
a great
asking them
question.
shit.
But
All
yeah,
right,
you get
Paul, I'm
on
going to
here
move on.
and
I'm going to bring other people up. You could stay up. I don't know what you really have to offer, to be honest, but we'll see. Warrior, where are you from, Warrior?
I'm from Tulsa.
All right, what brings you up, kind sir?
Oh, I like a prompt.
Okay. Do you agree
Uh,
with my three groups of people?
100,
Muzzies, Democrats, and
100%.
Black Americans.
1,000%.
And Paul's up here defending Muslims as a black
I'll tell you
woman
what,
that's
I
a
wouldn't be
Democrat.
afraid. I wouldn't be afraid if Muslims moved into my neighborhood. I would be afraid for them, not the other way around.
Oh, because you're going to fuck them up.
You bet.
Oh, fuck yeah. You hear that, Paul? He said, I'm going to fuck them up.
yeah, he probably is a person who is miserable with life, so it's understandable.
I'm very
Warrior,
happy,
what
actually.
happened if on your street in Tulsa you saw a whole bunch of for sale signs and one by one black people moved in? Would you be concerned then?
I wouldn't be as concerned.
I got you. So you're more afraid of the Muzzies than you are of black Americans.
Well, I'm not afraid of any of them,
Oh,
but
fuck yeah.
I wouldn't be as concerned, but I would still be concerned. Absolutely.
I would
Paul,
be
who are you
concerned if
more
you
afraid
guys
of,
moved in.
Muzzies or black Americans?
I'm sorry?
Who are you more intimidated or afraid of, the
Um,
Muzzies or black America?
white supremacists like you.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, and why are you afraid of white supremacists?
I'm not afraid of you guys. I would be worried about you.
Okay, so if you saw a whole bunch of white people moving into the hood or wherever you're at, you would be concerned?
Not the hood, but okay, go ahead, go off. What you
Wait,
say?
all right. Be honest with me. Your neighbor to your left and to your right, are they white or black?
I have the neighbor to my right is an Asian, and the neighbor to my left is a white person.
I gotcha. And if you saw your a whole street fill up with white people, you wouldn't be concerned. You would feel safe, no?
No, I don't. You guys do not make me feel safe. I don't know.
Really?
Why do you think white people make people feel safe?
Okay. Why is it that whenever somebody is living in the hood, once they get a big promotion or hit the lottery, they go live with the white people then?
I don't live with the white people. I
No,
live around.
well, once
I
again,
live
you're
in a
still in the hood,
I'm
but
sorry.
you're still in the hood, I think. No?
No, I live in a very diverse community.
I got you. But why is it that when a black person gets a big promotion or hits the lottery, they move to a neighborhood with the white folk?
They don't live. They don't move to. That's just like the white people who get a promotion, move out of the trailer parks. They don't just stay in the trailer parks. They choose to upgrade their lifestyle. Why would they continue to live
So
in
you're
poverty if
saying
they
move
can help
into
it?
the white neighborhood is an
If they
upgrade?
can help it, why would they continue to live in poverty? That doesn't
A
even
hundred
make sense.
percent. So you agree that living with the white folk, that's an upgrade?
No, I don't. It don't be around white people. It's like I said. I live in a diverse area. I live around all types of cultures, and white people just happen to live in that area too.
Too funny. All right, so let's bring VZ up and Jeremiah. Let's see what they got. Jeremiah, where are you from?
I'm from VA.
All right, and what brings you up, kind sir?
Every time I catch you, you won't let me up. And I finally caught you on a day with your racist ass. Ignorant ass. You ignorant. Every morning I slide through your thing, bro. You talk about black people every morning.
Okay,
We
tell
not
me
the
more.
biggest failures. I hate your lives so much.
But you're here.
Because someone
Why
got to
not
tell
block
you
me?
that. Because you know what's crazy? You say that black folks are the biggest failures up in
They're
here,
one of the
right?
top
And we're
three. They're
not.
one of
You
the
know what's
top
crazy?
three.
We're not.
Oh, okay. What's going well in the black community?
Everything. You haven't probably been in the
Everything.
black community. When the last time you stepped foot in a black community?
Listen, there's a
Do
neighborhood. It's
you live
called.
in a black community or are you too scared to step in foot
Fuck
one?
no. Why the fuck would
Or
I go
do you
live in
live
the
so you
hood?
never live in one, so
Like,
you
are you
don't live in
fucking
one,
kidding
but
me?
yet you talk about a black community, but you never lived in one, right?
Well, listen, there's a
You live in the
neighborhood here in
suburbs, right?
Pittsburgh.
Right,
It's
right. You scared to come in the black community
oh
because you're
fuck
scared to
yeah.
see how well it's doing, right?
Okay, so
Oh,
just
is your
speak.
black community's doing bad in your city because they keep doing bad crimes, heavy
No, they're
crimes in
just
your
violent
city.
there. Like we have Hazelwood. Okay, that's the ghetto. Okay,
Why
we
How
did
have
you
how how
choose?
how is it the
Wilkinsburg.
ghetto? Because it looked bad. It's the
It
ghetto.
looks bad. There's a whole bunch of
Cause it
violence
looks bad.
there.
It's the ghetto. That
It
doesn't make
looks
it the ghetto. You sound
horrendous.
dumb.
It looks like a third world country there.
But have you ever stepped foot in it though?
I drove through it a couple
So
times.
you never walk through it and actually talk to your neighbors and see how they doing.
Well, they're not my neighbors, first of all.
So if you live near that community, that is your neighbors.
Well, I mean,
You sound like, like I said, you sound like a complete dumbass every day trying to sound
yes, I'm the
smart
dumbass.
with stuff. Every day. I slide through here every time because you see me in your comments. You do.
I'm gonna. How often
Last
do
time
you?
I came in here, what I say? Next time I catch you, I will come in here.
Well, first of all, how many comments do you see me acknowledge?
It doesn't matter. You have seen mine. You read it.
I promise you on everything I love.
I'm just
I
saying.
couldn't
Stop
tell
talking
you if
about
you
the
were
black
ever
community
in
like
my
it's the
comments.
trashiest place
Dave,
ever.
Who
why
did
Go
I
did
step
give
you?
two
foot in one.
fucks if Jeremiah is in my
And
comments?
I
Who
can
did I
give a
give a
fuck
fuck?
what you think because everything you say is not the truth.
All right,
Dave,
so
Muslims are not the failures.
can I
You
ask
know
you a
what's
question,
failures?
Dave?
People
wait,
that
hold
talk
on one
down on
second,
communities
Paul.
are failures. Like
Hold on.
you.
Hey, Jeremiah,
You
are you?
sound like a failure. Are you doing better than me? Because if you ain't
I'm
doing
gonna
better
be
than me,
honest.
then
I
you're
don't
a
know.
failure in life.
But Jeremiah, what I said to you, what's first of all, are you a
Like I
Muslim?
said, you've been stuttering. You've been stuttering since I've
That's
been
me.
in
You
this
got me
bitch.
flustered. So
Yeah, cause I got you out your character. That's why I can't impress you because you
then,
don't
how
sound
did my
smart.
character
Do you have a
change?
degree? Do you have a degree, or do you just come over here and just talk about? No, I didn't. I vote Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm
No,
not a Republican. I voted
well, let me
Republican.
answer your dumbass. I'm a
No, no,
cashier.
no, no,
Well,
no,
hold on one
no. Instead
second.
of
Hold
talking
on
about the
one
black community,
second.
let's talk about
I'm
you.
a
Let's talk about the white
cashier at
community. Let's talk
McDonald's.
about you
Thank
and
you
your
very much.
community. Where you live at? Where you
I'm
live
in
at?
Pittsburgh, PA. I've already said
Oh,
that
you in
you
PA, so
don't
you
pay
live in the
attention. You're
suburbs, so you
too
don't even live in
unhinged.
Philly. So you don't even live in Philly.
Oh, there you go. So that explains it. Why you're
No,
so
no, it don't
dumb
explain
and
shit.
ghetto, right? You're
No,
a
no,
Philly
no, no,
boy.
no. I'm not. No, no, no. Whoa. Let's stop there. Just because it look bad doesn't mean it's the ghetto. Do you even know what the ghetto is?
I'm gonna be honest, not really.
No. So stop saying to you. So stop talking about the
Whenever
ghetto.
I drive
So
through.
let's
Wait,
educate
wait,
you
hold
for
on.
one
Don't
thing.
stutter. Don't
Let's
stutter. Don't
educate
stutter.
you.
Hold on one
I'm
second,
not
dumbass.
trailer trash. Trailer parks. Some
Whenever
of them are
I
the
drive
ghettos.
through
Some
Hazelwood,
suburbs
I
are the
do get
ghettos.
nervous,
Yeah,
right?
you get nervous because someone told you the truth and you don't like it.
Yeah, the truth is there's a whole
The
bunch of
truth of the
violence
matter
there.
is your
There's a
topic
whole
is
bunch of
stupid. Talk about
ghetto
some
people like
positivity shit.
yourself
Talk about some positive shit.
in
Talk about
Hazelwood.
some talk
You
talk
know what
talk
I
about
mean?
some
Like, I'm not a
positivity
big
shit.
fan.
Talk about some
So,
positivity shit in your life for
so
once. How
hold
about
on one
that?
second. So just
How about
answer
that? How about
me.
that?
Gotcha. So just answer me directly. Just give me a
Cause
metric.
most of y'all the ones that be shooting up churches and all type of shit. Cause y'all can't control y'all emotions. Talk
I
about
got you.
there's something
So
wrong with y'all.
mass shooting, school shooting, church shooting.
Most of y'all
If hold on one
homeless.
second,
Most of y'all
Jeremiah,
take up. Look,
Jeremiah,
most of y'all take up the homeless
Jeremiah,
population. Most of y'all take up the student
Jeremiah.
population
I'm
of
not a
that.
big fan of muting people. Okay, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want
I'm
to
about to
drop you
leave. I'm about to leave
because
because you're a
this
waste of time. Because you
platform.
prove my point. I came here
I
to press you. And you
understand,
prove my
Jeremiah.
point.
Jeremiah, learn to have a
And
conversation.
learn to stop
Okay,
talking about stuff that you don't know nothing about. You don't know
Jeremiah,
nothing about the
listen.
hood, but yet want to talk about the hood. Talk about how they fail you. Talk about you. You sound like a failure. You
I
sound
got
like
you.
you can't
So
get your life
Jeremiah, let me
together.
just tell you how it goes here.
Yeah, if a person that works at a middle
Traditionally, hold on,
class,
Jeremiah,
a person
Jeremiah,
that
Jeremiah,
works
hold
at
on
a
one second.
job at
Hold on, let
Wendy's
me
or
get rid of
Food
your
Lion or
dumbass. Let me
anything
get
like
rid of
that,
your dumbass, and then I'll bring your dumbass back up. Traditionally, in this broadcast, Jeremiah, and I'm going to bring you right back up and you could respond. Traditionally, what happens is we have unintelligent, ignorant black people that come up here and act like uncaged animals. Okay, that's what happens here. Okay, so you're not going to do that. This isn't a BLM rally. You're not going to start fucking looting and burning buildings down. If your dumbass wants to come back up, when I talk, you listen and you respond directly to what I say. You're not going to come up here with your dumbass rhetoric. Okay, so if your dumbass wants to come back up, I will allow you back up first. But Jeremiah, don't let me call you an ignorant, uncaged animal and then you come up and prove me right. Okay? Don't make me look good. Don't make the white guy look right. Okay? So let me see if little Jeremiah's in. Little Jeremiah's not in the queue. So very rarely do I invite people, but I invited little Jeremiah. Let's see if he accepts. Little Jeremiah said, "Look, I've been looking for you. I'm in your chat. You see me, and I told you last time in your chat, I'm going to be here. So can you come up and have a conversation, little Jeremiah?" And little Jeremiah has left the building. All right, very good. So another one bites the dust. Good.
Hey, what's up?
How are you? Good.
Not too bad. How's it?
What brings you up good?
These were just some funny combos. The last couple.
Okay.
Uh,
What do you have to add? Good.
I think it was interesting how she said that maybe you should go and live with people from the other races and communities
Who said
and
that?
get like a the girl with the guy's name.
My friend Paul.
Yeah,
Let's
that one.
get Paul back up here. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, at the end, she was talking about like having basically like a version therapy for you, where you would go and live with people from other backgrounds, and then you would learn from that experience and grow as a person, whatever. And it's kind of similar to what your example was of they should go and live for a week or two as their ancestors actually did, and then when they come to present day, they'd actually be grateful for like the amazing life that they have, and no longer be you know claiming
So what
they're
do you think about that, Paul? So anybody that sits there and plays victim,
I
from
think he
now
should just
on,
go to
I
the nearest
instantly
hell.
send them to the cotton field.
He
Just
needs to
for
go
like a
to the
month.
nearest hell with his
Okay, I
ancestors.
send them there for a fucking month. Let them figure it out. Okay, and then they'll come back. They'll have a meeting. What are the pros, the cons,
I think he
and
should go
see
to the
where we go
nearest
from
hell with
here.
his
See if
ancestors.
they could stop playing victim for shit that never happened to them.
well. See, the difference, Paul, is I've lived all over the place with all different groups of people that I have empathy. I have an understanding of what different ways of life
Sir,
are,
I don't care
and I
about
don't have
any of
to like
that.
come
I
at
don't
it
care
as some
about any of
blanket
that.
race.
Unless you have been black,
Unless I've been black, then I know nothing.
you know nothing about a black person's struggle, so you can go to the
But
nearest
Paul,
hell.
you don't know what
Okay.
it's like to be on a cotton field.
Yeah, do you know what it's like?
Do I know what it's like to be a cotton?
Do
No,
do
my
you
I
people
know
are
what
know
it's
sending
like
your
to pick
people out
cotton?
to the cotton field,
Do
right?
you know what it's like to pick cotton?
But fuck
it.
no.
It
Okay,
was something that was
exactly.
egregious, and it's
Maybe
part
if
of our
you went and
past,
picked cotton,
but it wasn't part
then
of
you
your
would
and I's
understand.
direct thing.
Wait, so you're ready to send my white ass to the cotton field?
Of course.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
send
What
your
do
No,
white
you
ass.
what do
but
you
Your
I
think
white
don't
about
ass
play
the
family, all of
victim.
them.
I don't
Yeah.
sit here and play victim for the people that were slaves. I don't
Paul?
do that. You guys do.
Paul, what do you think about the direct comparison I could bring up of, well, my family went through the Holocaust. Should I be still continuously every day hating German people? Should I be going back and like
The
trying to
thing
get land
is,
back
the
from
thing
German?
is,
Like,
sir, the
or
thing
should I
is,
move my family move on and like, you
the
know,
thing is, they definitely still have some feelings toward the Germans, they also still will never forget what
I've
your family
I've never had
endured.
animosity
Wait a minute,
towards
you
him.
didn't let
No,
me. You
if you
didn't let me
support
finish.
Trump, you have to be part of that 1%, buddy. I can see by your house and
All
by
right,
that
hold on
flag.
one
You're
second.
not
Hold
that
on
one
one
percent.
second. Hold on,
You are not that
ZZ. Hold
1%,
on,
brother.
ZZ. I love
And I can
unhinged
tell by
people
your
like
the
you.
guy next to me, you're
ZZ.
not that 1%
Wait, hold
either.
on,
He does
ZZ.
not
Focus
like
on
any
me.
of you.
ZZ.
He
Yeah, I
does
Focus
think
not
on
I
make
me.
any amount of money
ZZ. Don't be
for him to
unhinged,
even care
ZZ.
about you.
And
Look at
ZZ.
your
also,
Want to pull
haircut.
up
wait a minute,
Look at
hold
your
on, hold
haircut.
portfolio
on.
account?
Look at
Good.
yourself in the mirror.
But
I can
ZZ.
tell. Trump doesn't give a fuck about you,
I need to
brother.
speak
ZZ.
back.
You're not the person making the much of
Hold on
money.
one
He doesn't
second.
care about you.
ZZ, I want nothing more than to talk to people like you, ZZ. So I beg you, don't be an unhinged, uncaged animal. Come up, answer my questions directly, and have a conversation. That's all. Okay, I'll let you back up, but don't be exactly what I call you guys. Don't come up here and
What do you
prove
call us,
me right.
guys? What do you call us?
Well, Paul, I think that there's a lot of people that come up here and they come off as uneducated, ignorant, uncaged animals. Your
Oh, your
thoughts, Paul?
favorite lines are dumbass, probably.
I'm so sorry?
Or dumbass. Your favorite thing. You love to call everyone a dumbass when really you are the dumbass.
I'm the dumb one, of course. Yes,
You
makes
know
sense.
you're a dumbass.
I'm the dumbass. Yes, of course, no problem. All
The
right,
only time you're
so
not a dumbass is when you're
I
on those small hat people's lives. That's the only time you're not a dumbass.
so
You're
Paul, whenever I go into other lives, are you there watching me?
yeah, I actually do.
Why don't you ever say hi?
Cause I don't want to speak to you. When you're on your panel, that's when I come in and make my presence known.
And do you think that you represent the black community well? Because I'll be honest
I'm
before
not
you
here to
answer,
represent the black
if
community.
I was a black American and I heard you talk, I would be messaging you, begging you never to show back up here
Don't you
again,
know the white
never
people
to
feel
join a
that way
box up
about
here
you?
again, because
The white people
I
do
think you
not
do
like
a
the white
terrible
people do not.
disservice to the black
It's a white
community
girl that
in
actually
representing them.
it's
That's
a
what
white
I
girl
think.
that actually speaks about you on her live, and she is embarrassed by you and your rhetoric.
Of course.
I
A
Of
actually, I
course.
white
actually
girl,
do.
a
ZZ,
white
I
girl.
actually,
ZZ,
I,
ZZ,
I
ZZ. Don't
agree. I
come up
agree.
here and prove me
I'm
right.
not. I'm not proving anything.
ZZ, ZZ, answer my questions directly.
Paul, you are
Are
definitely
you a
not a good
Muslim? Yes
example
or
for the
no?
black community.
I'm
ZZ.
Say,
sorry.
I said, Paul, I love you, but you are definitely not the best example. When he brings up messages and brings up questions, you don't really answer them with the correct way. You don't give any
Questions
examples. You
like
don't give
what?
any. Wait, let me finish. You don't give any source. I'm not saying it in a racist
What
way. I'm not
sources do
saying
I
that
need to give?
but you definitely, when he comes up and gives you answers or gives you questions about what you say, you don't give a source back. I'm
Like
ready to give a
what?
source.
Like
So
what?
if you have any
Like what?
question with with the whole thing of Muslims, Democrats, everything that he has up, when he gives a source, you don't give a source back.
What source did he give?
I'm waiting for him to give one.
All right,
You
so
no, you just
ZZ,
said
very
that he
directly, are
gave a
you a
source.
Muslim, sir?
No, I'm not a Muslim. I'm
Are you
actually
a
Christian.
Democrat?
No, I'm not a Democrat.
Are you a black American?
Yes.
All right, so let's focus on black America,
So
right?
what sources did he give me?
Anyways, you can continue.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
anyways
All
because
right,
you
Paul, hold
you
on one
I don't even
second,
know why he
Paul.
Paul's here. I'm sorry.
All right, Paul, once again, I mean, he stated the obvious. Once again, him and
oh
I don't
Dave,
I'm
shut
not
the
agree
trying to be
on
hell up.
much.
disrespectful, Paul, but you gotta
But
give.
Dave,
you
shut the hell
being a
up.
representative for the black community, you are an
I would definitely. He
embarrassment
was
for them.
100% right. I was trying
So
to
it is
message.
what it is. So
I was
we'll agree
definitely trying to
there.
message you, Paul, and let you know, like, you gotta.
I don't need you to message me, sir. I come
Okay.
on Dave's live
Okay.
every other
All
day,
right. All right.
and
All
he
right.
already know what it is. So I don't need
Okay.
you
Anyway,
to
so what were you saying
enlighten
about
All
me
Black
right, so
Americans?
about
ZZ, what is
anything.
going well for black Americans in
Um,
2025?
Currently a lot.
Okay, go ahead.
We're definitely not oppressed as much as we were. It's definitely hard to live as a Black American, but dealing with people like you, for example. But we definitely are not as oppressed as we are. I 100% agree when people come up here and say, "Oh, you guys have looked back at your ancestors and you guys know I was never a slave. I was never picking cotton. I've never done anything. I've never been in any way have I done anything that my ancestors have done. That's one. But two, I have been treated in such a way that my ancestors have been treated as a Black American. Living in America, you are definitely, as a Black American, you are definitely treated differently than a white American. For example, when there's jobs, that from a white man, it is a fact that if a white man comes into a job, no matter what he looks like, he is better known to get that job from that white man because why? The company's probably owned by a white man. That's usually how things work. Systematic racism is a thing. So for you to say that Black Americans are one of the failures in America when we have came from slavery and have made a name for ourselves, we will never be oppressed again. That is a fact. We all white people can come up and say that Black people will never be slaves again because I'm not my ancestors. I'm gonna fight back. We are gonna fight back, and there's gonna be a difference. And that's why that's the main reason why whites are upset because Blacks are currently taking over. We're doing what you guys don't want us to do.
Taking over where? Where are you taking over?
Sports. Facts. We're the number
sports 100%.
Sports facts. There's
okay.
not if we stop playing sports, everything crashes. With the person that you say that
okay.
With the person that you say that you support.
So besides sports, where are you guys taking over?
With the person with the flag behind
all
you,
of that.
Trump. You claim that Trump is such a big guy. You know he wants to
I just want to focus on Black America. So just a couple questions.
That's what I'm doing.
Just real quick. Just number one, can you acknowledge that over half the murders in this country are committed by Black people? Hold on, let me get rid of Paul. Paul,
please, because I'm gonna hit.
So Paul, you come back up a little bit.
Paul, I promise.
So just simple yes or no.
Paul,
are over half the murders in this country committed by Black people? Yes or no?
Yes. And can you answer a question for me?
Hold on one second. Second question.
Is the most crimes? Wait. Can I just rebuttal your question real quick?
No. I just want yes, no answers. Okay. Well, can you admit that every single category of crime, Black people commit more than 13% of it? And the reason I use the 13% number is because that's the population of Black people in America.
100%.
Can you admit that? Okay. 100%. So
regardless, can I ask you a question now?
Regardless,
can I ask you a question?
Wait, hold on one second. Don't say ask. Number one, you sound very unintelligent.
Can I promise you? Regardless, I promise you. I have two diplomas that are way bigger than any
Hold on. Regardless of what questions dumbasses want to come up here and ask, such as, do you agree that more white people commit mass shootings or 100%. Shootings at schools?
White people are definitely number one in crimes right now. White people are number one in crimes.
Wait, why are you talking when I'm talking?
Yes or no? White people are number one in crimes.
Hello?
It's a debate, is this not?
Once again, whenever I talk, just stop.
You cut me off as well, brother.
Once again, this isn't your life.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to cut you off if you cut me off.
Is there any crime? Once again, when you say white people... Are you okay?
Perfect. You're going to get cut off if I get cut off. That's how conversations work.
But once again, don't be dumb. I could just drop you.
I will never be dumb. Right? That haircut is dumb.
Oh,
that's the only thing dumb here.
Just imagine if Black Americans came up here and focus on the problems that are going on instead of focusing on my glasses or my haircut or my flag or
I've been focused on the problems, but you won't let me answer my question.
Problem, right?
You won't let me ask my question.
That's the problem.
You know my
Black
question's going to
America.
rebuttal everything.
You got here. Once again, I could just drop you. Like, do you not get that?
Do you not get that?
Do you not get that? Don't stutter. Do you not understand that?
I'm not stuttering. I'm trying to ask you a question. You're not listening to me. Ask a question. That's what I said.
Okay, so the question is, let's talk about crime. Is there any crime that
white people are number one in crime? You can look that up.
All right, very good. I'm going to move on. Final word to you.
You got cooked, brother.
Yes, you cooked me, bro. You did good.
And on God, I make more money than you. I'm part of that 1%.
I'm a cashier at McDonald's. Very good. Go ahead.
You're a cashier at McDonald's. That diploma or whatever you claim that you have is definitely not real. You please show me, because I can show everything that I will go bank for bank. I will go diploma to diploma. I will go life for life. Your life sucks. You are a degenerate. You are the failure of America, brother. And on God,
how many degrees do you have?
3.
All right. Can I ask you what's 9 times 9 plus 39?
I'm not going to answer your questions of what 9 plus 9 plus 39 is. Can you answer the question of where your
second grade math?
Where's your hairline?
I'm so sorry. I have a rule that
if
you
cut
can't
your hair?
do second grade math, I can't debate you.
Who cut your hair?
Good day.
You got cooked.
Yes, I got cooked.
You got cooked.
Why is it that every fucking black person that comes up here and says they got so many degrees and they got so much money can't do second grade math? Why is that? Why is it? There's not one black person that has ever stepped foot in my life and sat there and said, Dave, you're the dumb one. I make more money than you. I have more degrees than you. Why is it every fucking one of them never can do second grade math? Why is that? Why do you think that is? Why is it that every fucking time I ask that question, and I always pick my spot, right? I let them call me dumb. I let them brag about their degrees. Can't do second grade math though? Is that not weird? Is that more weird or ironic? And then that dumbass motherfucker, it ends it with, "You got cooked." Yep, you cooked me, bro. You did so good. Bridget.
I have a degree. I have 2 degrees.
All right, Bridget, I'm just going to move on. I don't. Paul, just a simple question, Paul, and then I'm going to move on to somebody else. Just why is it when people from your community come up here, they call me a dumb motherfucker? They say that I'm uneducated. They make more money. You know, the typical bullshit lines. Why is it not one of them could do second grade math?
Maybe because you have an extra white community to do second grade math. You don't get to ask our people questions as if we owe you an answer. We don't have to do second grade math with Dave.
We don't have to do second grade math. Put that on a t-shirt. Absolutely.
I mean, make it make sense, Dave. Make it make sense.
But is it, would you say it's ironic,
I think you're
comical?
ironic. I think you're ironic.
I'm very
To
ironic.
ask
Play
every
Alanis Morissette
to
ironic
ask
right now.
to
But
ask only
why
black
is it,
people who
Paul? Why
disagree with
is it,
you.
Paul, that so many people come up here and want to act like they're so fucking smart they can't do second grade math? Why is that?
Because they don't owe it to you. They
I
don't owe
got
you
you.
that. They don't owe you that answer.
Do
You
they
ask
owe it to
people.
me to explain how much money they allegedly make and how many degrees they supposedly have? Like, I
Yeah,
didn't ask
because
them for that.
the crazy thing is, you don't believe that black people make more. There are black people that make more money than you. You would never believe that, even if they
Does
showed it to
LeBron
you.
James make more money than me? Yes.
Of
Does
course he
Oprah?
does.
Yes.
He's an
Do the
athlete.
Obamas?
We're
Yes.
not talking about athletes. We're not talking about people who are
There
famous.
are plenty of black people that make more money than me.
We're talking about regular black people who live their lives daily, who are not famous, but they are wealthy. You would not
Of
believe
course.
that, even
There
if
are
they showed
plenty
it
of
to you.
wealthy black people in this country. And the difference is one, they could do second grade math. Let's start there.
So
Two,
you think
they
you think
don't
that
play victim for
do you
shit
think
that happened
do
to
you
their
think all the wealthy
ancestors.
people that would come up on your live would answer your second grade math questions
Wait,
just
said
to
it
make
again?
you feel good, just to make you feel like, you know,
No,
because
how would that make me feel good? That would prove
even
me
if you had
wrong
done
that
second
the
grade
black,
math,
most black people that come up here are uneducated, ignorant, dumb, uncaged animals. Most of them, not all of them. That would prove me wrong.
even if they did second grade math, you would still think they're dumb, uneducated, and all the other names that you like to call them.
Not as
So
dumb, that's for sure. They could do
no,
second grade math.
yeah, okay, Dave.
You know what I
But
mean?
no, I don't know what you mean. Maybe you should ask, you know,
Why do you say axe? Why do you say that,
because I
Paul?
don't have to say it the way you want me to. That's another thing. Stop
Would
trying
you
to
go to
correct.
an interview? Would you fucking show up to an interview and say to the HR manager, "Can I ask you a question?" Would you really do that?
I wouldn't say anything to them because I work for myself, so I wouldn't ask them
Oh, fuck me.
anything.
Okay, Neek, where are you from, Neek? Hello, Neek.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you? Where are you from?
I said New York. I'm from New York.
Oh, okay. What brings you
Please,
up,
Nick,
kind
cook
sir?
this
Oh,
man.
hold
Cook
on,
this
hold on.
man.
Paul's always got to make it about her. I apologize, Neek. Paul always wants my attention for some reason. But Neek, what brings you up, sir?
Well, when I heard, I just jumped in real quick and I heard you say something about people having second grade education and whatnot. And when you said it, the two things that jumped out at me was first, the system is designed literally to keep us dumb. You don't realize that. Okay. Number one. Number two, if we're trying to educate people, I don't think being, how can I say, condescending helps. You agree or disagree?
I think it's hilarious to me that people come up here and act like they're so smart, but can't do second grade math. If you're looking for a solution, whoever the guy was, and I get the macro point, whoever the guy was, I forget what his name was, but send me a PO box. I'll send you some fucking flashcards. That way, the next time your ass shows back up here, you can do second grade math. Is that better?
Well, me, I'm an engineer, so second
Okay,
grade
great.
math, like, I'm not worried about second grade math. However, it's like, we incentivize bad behavior. They're not incentivizing education. You realize that, right?
Wait, say that again.
I said, we incentivize bad behavior, and we do not incentivize education. You know that, right?
Elaborate. I don't understand what you mean.
Okay. If you watch television, they paying people good money to do stupid shit on TV.
Okay, fair enough.
But when you go into elementary school, what's your incentive to do well in school?
I don't know.
That's
To me, I
exactly.
didn't want my parents
What's
to beat
your
my ass.
incentive to
I didn't
go?
want my dad to beat my ass. So that was my incentive to do well in
That's
school.
the point. That's the point. Fear. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm saying
But
is,
I do know second grade math because
I do
not.
too.
Okay.
I have a healthy fear of my parents, okay? And to be honest with you, the reason why I was successful is because I'm a hella competitive individual, you know? So I never wanted the kid next to me to be able to finish anything before I did. But there was a catch. I had to get everything correct as well. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
I
so
played.
here's the question. Here's the question. Why is it that Black America as a whole, not everybody, why is it failing?
I mean, you may not like the answer, but I'll tell you, okay? It was Jim Crow laws, okay? It was massive immigration. It was the welfare state. It was the pumping the drugs in the community, okay? And here we are.
Okay, so what? Okay, so how have let's just say hypothetically, not hypothetically, because it's a fact. Somewhere in Pittsburgh, a black baby is born, a white baby is born today on October 26, 2025. Does either baby have an advantage today? Like starting off today, does any baby have an advantage?
Absolutely.
Okay, and who has the advantage? The white baby, I'm guessing you're gonna say. Tell me how.
Absolutely. I'll tell you how. So we all live close proximity to people who look like us, correct?
How does the white baby have an advantage?
I'm telling you, if you answer the question, we all live like, I don't see there's a super mixture melting pot of neighborhoods. When you go into one community, you have a white community. True. You have Latin communities. You have black communities. So the point for saying that, I was trying to get you to understand that, okay, most business are owned by white individuals. So I'm not saying it's racist. I'm saying that people relate to people who look like them more than they relate to people that don't look like them.
All right,
So
that's a dead end. That didn't go anywhere. Can a white person? Can I do anything when I walk out my door that a black person cannot?
you're welcomed in other spaces that I may not be welcomed in.
Like what?
Easier, like relatability. It's like when I walk down the block and I see another black guy, I do a head nod. I feel more comfortable with a
I
black
can do.
person.
Oh, wait. The question is what can I do that a black person cannot?
I'm
And your
trying
answer
to.
is when you're walking down the street, you give another black person a head nod. Do you fucking hear yourself?
If you let me get the second sentence, it's a complete thought. Let me finish the complete thought. Okay? If I walk into a business, okay, that a white man owns, typically he might think I might be trying to rob him at first. Okay? If a white person walks in that same business, he would be greeted, "Hey, how you doing? How may I help you?" Do you see the difference in that?
I think, honestly, my impression is you came up here acting as if you're better than a lot of the black people that show up here, but you're really not. You're just as bad with the bullshit that you're spewing.
You asked the
Okay,
question.
there is not one thing that I can do as a white person that when a black person walks out their door that they cannot do. When you
Do you
talk
own a
about
boat?
secret shoppers,
Do you own a
uh,
boat?
go ahead.
Do you own a boat? Yes or no?
Do I own a boat? No,
Okay. Do you know people who own a boat?
no.
Okay, so you're a poor white man.
Okay.
I'm asking, okay? So some people in your life, okay, didn't make the best decisions. Correct?
Okay.
Okay. Now, with that being said, the purpose for saying that is to explain just like your people made bad decisions, okay? When you have things that's already stacked against you, it's even more difficult for you to be successful. When the laws are stacked against you, it's
What
even
laws are
more
stacked against you?
You've heard of Jim Crow laws. Jim Crow laws are 60 years ago, okay?
Okay. And how has that affected you?
I'm going to tell you, my family, my mom never had a job. My dad who did not raise me. That put me at a disadvantage for people
Boom.
who have.
Back to the cotton fields. The second that you start playing victim for shit that your ancestors went through or had to go through, I just automatically send you to the cotton fields. That's the new rule here.
We talk
I'm
about my
sending
mom and
motherfuckers
dad.
to the
You're
cotton
not
fields. That's
talking.
what I'm
Listen,
fucking doing.
we talking about my mom and dad. That's not.
Listen, once
That's
again,
not a victim,
once
homeboy.
again, I find you incredibly boring, very slow. And when I say slow, I don't mean like academics wise. I mean just this conversation is very slow for me.
Well,
I'd
let me
much
help
rather
you with
have
something.
Paul
I
up
voted for
here
Trump. Let me tell
insulting
you
me.
this.
It is
Let me
what
say
it
this.
is, bro. It is
I
what it
voted for
is.
Trump, homeboy.
All right,
I
final
voted
word
for
to you.
Trump.
I'm moving on.
Idiot.
Good,
That's
final
what we
word.
call ignorance is bliss. I get it. Ignorance is bliss. And you can't have a conversation with somebody who can articulate their interpretations of things. You just get frustrated and off to the cotton fields. Then you become insulting. That is not, that shows a lack of intelligence. Ignorance is
Final question. Final question. What's 9 times 9 plus 29?
shut the fuck up, 100. Come on, homeboy. I'm not that guy. But yo, I respect what you're doing, and I like that Trump poster behind you,
But
okay?
can you repeat the question back to me? What was the question I asked?
9 times 9 plus 29. Ah, you're a good one, though. I like you. Have a good day, okay, brother?
All right. I don't know. Maybe you want to DM him and tell him. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to tell you. Real. What do you got, real?
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
So far so good, man. The day just started, so it's good. I don't know what next 5 minutes is gonna bring, but it's good right this moment.
All right.
Um,
And what brings you up?
I was just scrolling by and saw your prompt, and I know on the whole, You know, you're pretty controversial. I see it in the comments when I do catch you live. You know, people have all kinds of good things to say about you down there. But my question is this to you, right? And I don't want to deviate from your prompt because obviously you have it there for a
But
reason.
wait, hold on, Rio. Are you a Muslim, Democrat, or Black American?
I am not a Muslim. I am not a Democrat. And I certainly am not a Black American. You can tell by my voice, I'm not Black.
Well, I'll be
Okay.
honest. I don't go by
Okay.
voices, but
Well, I know, but
that's what I'm looking to talk to right now. Real.
yeah, 99% of the world goes by voice when you're on TikTok live. They can tell in a heartbeat where, you know, what you are, whether you're Caucasian, whether you're BLK, whether you're Indian, they could tell by that. So let's be real,
All right,
right?
Real. I'm gonna get somebody up here that one that fits one of these three groups. I appreciate you. Jay, you did not connect, sir. Schmillo.
Yeah, hello, Dave. I know I don't got much time up here, but I'll make the best of it. You can give me my 30 seconds. Is that okay?
Zio Hunter. Where you? First of all, Zio Hunter. How have you been?
Hey, I'm all right, Dave. You mind if I just get my 30 seconds
Can I
real
just
quick? I
ask
don't
you a
got much
question?
time.
Can I just ask you something?
Yeah.
Your just one sentence. Your thoughts on the war in the Middle East coming to a close?
Well, I mean, has the war truly come to a close? Because in order for the war to come to a close, we need to do what Henry Ford, the man who built America, said we should do. He said in his book, The International Jew, that if you isolate the 50 richest Jews in the world, then all wars will cease to exist. Who do you think was behind Vietnam? That was Kissinger. Iraq, that was fucking Wolfowitz and the neocons. It's always these Jews that are behind the same wars. World War I, World War II, Napoleon, the G-side in Palestine. They're behind all these wars. Fucking Rhodesian War, that was them too. If on the both sides, whites and blacks.
All right. Are you here to talk about Loxism today?
No, I'm here to address the stuff about black Americans, if that's okay with you.
Okay, great. 30 seconds starts now.
All right, so look, to be honest with you, yes, it's undeniable that black Americans chimp out per capita more than any other group. However, they weren't always like that. The reason why is because of the aforementioned tribe of Jewish goblins that control the fucking world. They're the ones that redline. They're the ones that ran the slave trade. Jews ran the slave trade. Everyone read books like The Jews of Colonial Brazil by Jews. They literally talk about how they ran the slave trade. It's by Jewish historian Arnold Wisnitzer. They literally ran the slave trade. Then they put blacks in ghettos with the FHA. And who do you think promotes rap music and baby mama culture to blacks anyway? It's literally fucking Jewish record label execs. It's fucking Clive Davis, Leor Cohen, fucking Jerry Heller, all these guys, Scooter Braun. They all promote this stuff to them, right? Because they run the fucking music industry. They run Universal. They run Death Row. They run Bad Boy. They did that stuff to deracinate black people and turn them into what you see today.
Deracinate. Alexa, what's deracinate mean?
The verb deracinate is usually defined as to pull up by the roots, uproot.
Go ahead, Zio Hunter. Zio Hunter, Alexa off. Zio Hunter gets 30 seconds here, and the deal is he only shows up here once a day, and he could say whatever the fuck he wants, and I move on. So, kudos for deracinate. Kudos for that.
I'm just trying to understand, why did you get rid of him? Like, he made total sense. You didn't
Of
want him to
course,
keep,
because he's an
speaking against. He
he's
was
an
speaking against.
anti-Semitic
He
asshole.
was
Did you know
no, he
what
was not.
deracinate means?
He was speaking facts. He was speaking
Okay,
facts.
what fact did he speak?
Everything that man said was facts.
Like what?
Every single thing. Your lives are recorded. You can post what he said on your live. Like, literally, you felt like he was anti-Semitic, and that's not
But he
it.
is. He is.
No, he's not. You've been spewing about black Americans this whole time, so it's like you're anti-black as well.
Did I have I said anything that's
It's because the JWs, they are grifters for you. They grift you, so of course you're not gonna allow anyone to come up here on the
But
panel
just very
and
directly,
speak
can you
against them.
answer me? What's something I have said that's inaccurate about the black community?
What is it that he said about the JWs that were inaccurate? Because
Once, once
you
again, I
didn't
don't
even
care
debate
what
him.
Zio Hunter says. He gets 30
You
seconds
didn't
and I
debate
move
him.
on. And Paul, do you
Dave,
want me to just start doing that? Give you 30 seconds and then move on?
Dave, you didn't allow him to speak.
Once again, you heard the boy. He said, I'm here for my 30 seconds.
You didn't debate him though. You know why? Because
Oh, there's no debate with Zio Hunter.
he spoke about the small hat people, and that offended you because you know
All
you
right, very
messaged
good.
him the wrong way.
Let me see if One Nation connects. One Nation, where are you from? One Nation? All right, One Nation, very good.
Bring the guy back up.
Okay, hold on 1 second, Paul. You should know the rule, Paul, is if you tell me who to bring up, I must drop you. That's the rule. All right, so
Okay,
that's probably for the best anyways, Paul. Um, no, once again, I am listening, but not really paying attention. Good, Rogue. Okay, Rogue. Very good.
Oh man, you're looking good with no filter, Dave. Jeez. I see you dropped the filter, bro.
Wait, what?
You dropped the filter. That's great, bro.
No, wait. So your first thing is to come up here and say, I don't have a filter on and I look better without a filter?
I don't know, man.
Blaze, like you have always been so obsessed. I don't get it.
Who's obsessed?
Oh, go ahead, Blaze. All right, that didn't last long. That's what I'm saying. You guys just don't make sense. All right, good. What do you got?
Yeah, been an interesting last hour since I can't remember what we were talking about when I got booted on the three person. I think it was Paul, and then somebody came in and kind of disrupted the conversation we are having. Do you want to bring Paul back? Oh shit! Oh shit! I broke the rule. My bad.
And there it is. All right, I'm gonna go to the other app for a little bit. I might come back. I don't know. Click the link in my bio. This will be on YouTube. We had people mess up second grade math. Always entertaining. If I do not come back on TikTok, if you're going to the Steelers game, let me know. I will be there today. I just gifted myself a rose. Go ahead, Paul. Final word to you, Paul. Just give
yes,
me.
they want Paul. Everyone wants Paul. End of comments.
Who wants Paul?
Paul. Of course, everyone. I get a lot of actually a lot of followers when I come to your page. You know that?
You got one today.
No, I get a lot of followers coming here.
And that's great. If people want to follow you, I think doesn't really matter
It's
to
just
me.
like people follow you, Dave, and I had a good time, dumbass. So,
Did
you
you call
know,
me a dumbass?
you know that's your favorite word. When I come on here, I always close it out, calling you a dumbass.
You don't like the shit that I say. That's number one. Number two, you can't tell me things that I say that's inaccurate,
I
which blows
told
my
you
mind. And number three, if you hate the facts that I spew, why do you come back here?
because you're a dumbass.
Okay. Do
They're
you
just like
enjoy
everyone
whenever
that comes
I
back to
ask
your
one of your
page.
black brothers or sisters second grade math questions and they either A,
Let me
don't
tell you,
answer it, or B, they answer it
Dave,
incorrectly?
you
You
calculate
laugh like
everything on
are
the
you laughing your
calculator.
ass off over there or no?
You put everything on the calculator first, and then you ask those questions.
Okay. That's your response.
which is a dumbass.
And then whenever your black brother came up here and said, "Listen, Paul, I've tried to message you. You are an embarrassment for the black community." What went through your mind then?
It's okay because he definitely cooked you. I may have been the embarrassment, but guess what he did? He came in and showed up and showed out. So
And
I
what
can
was the
be the
best point
embarrassment.
he
I can
made?
continue to be the embarrassment, but it's black people that come on here and they definitely make us look good. So one black person making us look bad isn't so bad. So hey,
And the black person that quote unquote cooked me, what was his best point that he made?
every last point.
Every last point, of
But when you
course.
come back live tonight or in the morning, I would definitely come back and let you know all of those points.
Wait, what? But if they were okay,
And
okay.
I'm going
So,
to bring along some other people to join the panel as well.
and how about this, Paul? I will. If everybody clicks the link in my bio, that'll go to my YouTube. I have over 100 videos up of broadcasts just like this. You find the black person that quote unquote cooked me the best. I will allow you to play it for everybody.
Yes, I
And
will.
I'll give you 5 minutes showtime. You find the best 5 minutes that Black America looks great. I will give you a 5 minute showtime uninterrupted.
I don't need
Um,
5 minutes, but you can definitely give me a minute.
okay, I'll give you a minute. I'll give you as much time as you want, up to 5 minutes, to show me the best of the best, the black community coming up here, and as you say,
Yes,
cooking
and they will
me.
definitely cook you. I'm going to invite you. Tell me what time your live is going to start. I will bring them along and they will be ready to cook you.
Oh, you're gonna bring people here. Why not share the broadcast with them right now?
Um, I want them to. I already been talking about you to them, so we don't know your times that you're gonna come up. So if you give me a set time,
I'm live right now. Where are they at? I want the best
no,
of the
I
best
need
in
to
Paul's
tell them
eyes.
about you
Yeah,
because
Paul, do they know second grade fucking math?
you would give. That wasn't second grade math. That was third grade math.
Okay, do
Actually,
they know third grade math?
yes,
Okay, get them here now.
I'm gonna
Get
bring
them
them
here
up.
right
You
now.
you were just about to end your live,
I
Dave.
know, but you have me intrigued. Where, lady, I'm sorry, lady. I'll bring you back up. You have me intrigued.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring them up later on because they're
Okay, I
like,
can't wait.
you know.
What's a
Uh,
ribosome, buddy? Buddy, what's a ribosome? Radiation
Anti, where are you from,
biology.
Anti?
I'm from America
Very vague.
originally.
And Anti, what brings you up? Are you a Muslim?
No,
Are
I'm a
you
Democrat.
you're a
I'm a
Democrat?
Democrat. Yes, I'm a
Are you a
Democrat.
Black American?
Do I need to be?
No, not at all. But you are a Democrat.
I am a Democrat. That's right.
Did you
So tell me what's a ribosome, bitch?
did you attend a No Kings rally?
No, I was busy
Gotcha.
that night.
Gotcha.
But
That
what
makes
else
sense.
if I
And
could?
what was your question? You're asking me what a what is?
What is a ribosome?
I have
Great
no
big
clue.
biology.
Are you here to teach the class?
Are you?
Do you know second grade math?
Yes.
Okay, great. But can you
Tell me
answer
what
this for
2x
me?
minus 3 equals negative 7.
Wait, hold on one second. So,
2x minus 3 equals negative 7. Buddy, fucking answer questions. God damn.
all right. So the question I have for you, very simple.
Bro,
Is
I asked you a question first, bro.
Hold on
2x
one
minus
second.
3 equals negative 7, bitch. Answer the fucking question. Answer the question, you racist little fucking bitch.
Oh no. All right, here, let me
Answer
get.
the fucking
So
question. Don't you know fucking grade 8 fucking algebra?
I don't know. I actually dropped out in fourth grade. No, second
What
grade.
the fuck are you fucking superior about?
I know, it's crazy.
I
But
know it's crazy.
my
I
question
wonder
for
what's
you,
wrong
very
with
simple.
America. Could it be fucking you?
All right, very good. So anti,
2x minus
how would
3
a
equals negative 7. 2x minus 3
hello
equals negative 7.
anti? Very
2x
simple
minus 3.
question. How would America be
2x
better?
minus 3 equals negative 7, bro.
All right, Anti,
Answer
I'm
the
going to try one
goddamn
more time,
question.
then I'll drop
Stop
you, and I'll get
fucking
somebody
lying
else. No
and
problem.
fucking answer the goddamn question. Just
I
say
don't
you're
know,
a fucking
Anti.
idiot.
I don't know. So, once again, the
How do
question
you
is
not
very simple.
fucking know grade 8 fucking math? You dropped out of fucking middle school? What the fuck?
Well, listen,
It's
kindergarten
middle
was
school
like
math, bro. It's middle school
kindergarten.
math.
Hold
High
on,
school math.
Anti. Let me
It's
tell my
middle school
story.
math. It's taught at
Kindergarten.
grade 8 level. 2x
Right.
minus 3
Hello,
equals negative
Anti?
7. What's x? What? Tell us.
I said
Show
I
us
don't know.
your superiority. Then how the fuck are you able to build anything? What have you built? Tell me what you've built.
Well, first of all, I'm a cashier at Wendy's, so I take great pride in that.
No, you know you're not. You're such a fucking liar. You're
Why?
such a fucking liar. You're and patronizing me. That's what you're fucking doing. You're sitting there lying through your teeth and patronizing me. Why don't you fucking tell us the truth, bro? Go ahead, tell us the truth.
He's not
I
like
just-
Charlie.
You're,
Charlie
I just
is
told
not
you
the
I'm a
best part of
you're
the
not
cashier.
project.
superior to anybody. You're
Okay,
inferior.
so hold up, Anti. Can you answer my
Say it,
question?
say it.
Because
I am inferior to black Americans.
Okay.
Say it.
Okay, so do you want to
They can
answer
do it.
questions?
They can do it.
Once
They
again,
can do
I'm
it.
trying to be patient with you, Anti. I've had a lot of dumb black
Paul,
Americans
Sam,
up here.
Do you want to answer the question? Can you do great at math? Paul?
Anti. Let me explain
You
how
know
it
the
goes here.
answer?
Anti. I've had a lot of dumb black Americans up here. I'd love to speak to you just about the Democratic Party as a whole.
I've had a lot of dumb white Americans on my life.
Okay, great. Okay,
Far
great.
more.
Okay,
Far
great.
more.
So, Anti, how would America be better if Carmela Harris won in November? Go ahead, floor is yours.
You see, what's that Indian dude that you guys all love and cherish? What's that guy's name?
Anti, did you hear my fucking question?
No, I didn't.
He's talking about the
I don't know
Hold
who
on,
that
let me
is.
get rid of
Who is that?
Paul yet again. Anti, just a very simple question. How would America be better if Harris won in November? Go ahead, floor is yours.
You wouldn't have prices go up. You wouldn't have your health care go up right now. And if another pandemic were to happen, you'd be able to survive it.
All right. So your number 3 answer is if another 100-year
No,
pandemic
what was my
comes
one?
through,
No, what was my
America
number one
will be
answer?
better.
Bro?
Okay, great.
What was my
Very
number
smart.
one answer? What was my number one answer,
Very
bro?
smart. So
That's
my
number
question
one
is
answer.
anti.
What was my first
Okay,
answer,
anti.
bro? What a fucking
Here,
stupid,
look,
retarded way to
listen,
fucking talk.
once again, anti. I've spoken to a lot of dumb black Americans. I want you to come back up and just answer my questions directly. And the next question is very simple. Is anything going well in America today? And I just want a list of things that are going well today. I don't need your commentary. I really don't give a fuck about that. I'm just trying to figure out the mindset. That's all. So is
You
anything
fucking idiot. You asked me, what did Harris do well? I answered your fucking question. Now you're like, oh, well, no, you didn't answer my.
Once again, I am on record as saying that Muslims, Democrats, and black Americans, historically, traditionally, in this life, they come up unhinged, uncaged animals. And for the most part, are ignorant and very, very dumb. So don't prove me right. Just come up, answer the questions directly, and that's how we do it here, okay? It's that simple, and you're not back in the queue. Let me invite little Anti back up. All right, so what is going
If you're
well?
gonna be a fucking bitch like this, I'm gonna just keep reporting your life, bro. Fuck you.
Okay. Listen to the little
I got
sensitive.
many accounts, bro.
Look
Me
at
and
the
my
little
crew are
sensitive
gonna fucking shut your
dick
fucking
that you
life
are.
down. So keep crying, bitch.
All right.
Go suck a dick.
So why do you allow me to say, oh, and you dropped. Why do you allow me to say that you're ignorant, unhinged animals And to me, if somebody says that I'm acting that way, I'm going to go up there and I'm not going to act that way. But you come up and you prove me right. Too funny. All right, listen, lady, I see you in the queue, and I see the 6 or 7 others in the queue. I'll let you up whenever I go live next. I want to go to the other app right now. I don't know, man. NFL Sunday. If I don't come back, enjoy your NFL Sunday. Steelers are on tonight against the Packers. I'm going to the game. If you're in Pittsburgh going, let me know. If you click on my YouTube page, which is linked in the bio and in the description, you'll see a million different ways to contact me. Go Steelers. Very important game tonight. And I expect Aaron Rodgers to light the Packers up. All right, so much love to everybody. I appreciate you guys. I might come back after I clear out the queue over here, but who knows? All right, much love. Behave, and I'll talk to you guys